to mention that I think it slipped here off too. So a 1% trade gets turned into like a 1.25 plus another 0.5 in commissions. So instead of being 1% down, I'm almost 2% down in a single trade.
Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Chad, baby. How are you guys doing? It's Friday and the last session for the day. I hope you guys are ready for it. Looks like we are slowly getting that little bit of volume we were wanting, so hopefully we can finish this week off strong. Otherwise, if there's no volume, unfortunately, it's just going to have to be one of those things, and we're rather going to have to call it. But let's see if we can get a market, if we can get a trade. There's two beautiful setups I personally am waiting for, so if we get them, I'm going to go for them. Could be quite aggressive, but that will be my outlooks for the day. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Chad, I do apologize. I've been a little bit late. I had to quickly go fetch my car if it was getting cleaned. And then again, as you saw, we were having a little bit of an issue with the audio. I don't know why it's resetting every single time now. We need to look into that. Just trying to fix that out. And then, yeah, I'm just trying to get a few things sorted here before we get ready. Ed, a nice double dose here today, my brother. How you doing?
It was twice as nice, so we came in for another round.
There we go. Chad, we're going to get the ball rolling. Iski, I need to get a few things sorted. Do you mind just opening us up with a prayer again, please, my brother?
Let's do it, Chad. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless us as we go into the last trading session of the week. You have been with us this entire week. We have felt your presence. We have felt your guiding hand. And we ask you once again humbly to be with us one last time as we go into the markets to provide for ourselves, to provide for our families, so that we can enter the weekend with a light heart and a calm mind and de-stressed from all our troubles. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there, Chad. Let's get right into it then, because I know you guys are eager to get trading. So let's have a look at what are we looking at on the charts. Let's have a first quick look at those fundamentals. So let's get into here, Chad. Fundamentals starting us off. We have here. So we spoke about obviously consumer sentiment coming out at 4 o'clock. So that's going to be coming out in session. So nothing that really happened. Building permits, I know some guys really look at it. I don't really care about building permits, so nothing too crazy there. But it said consumer sentiment, that's the thing we want to pay attention to, and that's going to happen live on markets. We are forecasting a 53.1 from a 52.2, so consumers looking to be a little bit more confident here, and we're going to see a little bit about that. But Chad, come on, I'm sure there's more than you. Yeah, there's 133. I'm going to see a few amens there. I know you guys can drop them, because the more, the merrier. We know he is here with us. It's the last time we were doing this difficult thing called trading. So the more of those we can get him here with us, we know he will be with us. Okay, let's get into it, Chat. So DXY, we spoke about the idea that we are bearish, but that thing could have pullbacks. Again, the neutral outlook, because as much as we were going bearish off the top at the lower time frames, remember the higher time frames showed us we were still holding this. So as you can see there, the same thing I spoke about this morning, what was going to happen? Previous daily lows, Asia lows. If this traded back in, which it did, it kept chop around. We eventually got above it just to the end of stream, and there came up to that monthly pivot. And what did we say? Asia highs. So what was this? Our fake out. Asia highs become the target. The EQ comes into test. Now once this happens, we can always trade. And if we break the monthly pivot, then I'm going to go bearish. Otherwise, this thing can continue to the top side. So beautiful analysis there on the dollar this morning. NASDAQ, we're going to see over here. Again, the same idea, guys. We are neutral. Now, the only reason we're neutral is because any other time I would have said to you, bullish, doji candle, that's a fake out. We continue bullish. I do like that move. But again, we spoke about the idea that Friday you get your fake out. So the big thing we can see here, same thing now. So we were at the Asia low, the EQ. We traded Asia highs, Asia lows. We could see that retest, and we had the idea of seeing a fake out. But we held the EQ, traded bullish to give Asia's retest, Asia highs. Now we're holding that as support, as we can see. So we can always trade bullish now. Previous daily high, same thing. That's where we want to wait to see, do we break and fake out, or do we break, hold support, and continue to the top side? Those are the two outlooks. Very, very simple here with NASDAQ today. We've seen so far, it looks like it wants to be a trading day, so we could get the continuation. But if we reverse, what's going to happen? First target, guys, break back into Asia lows untested. So that's what we want to see over there on NASDAQ. Very, very simple one there for us today. Going over to US 30, same thing there. We spoke about it. We are trading up there now. I said to you guys, I want to see what's going to happen here. We want that bullish move, but we don't want to shy away from it. It's a Friday. Friday can have pullbacks. So this alert is still here from this morning. You guys remember the 15-minute giving that buy over there. And I said to you guys, all I want to see is the retest previous daily high. So the same thing, there's the retest, we're coming for it now. Do we hold support, continue to the top side, or do we break, hold resistance? Because if we go back down to Asia range, same thing. Asia low untested, and that's why I'm going to take that sell off for the day with the idea, Chad, this thing could go all the way back into the range. Why? Because of fake outs. And as I said to you this morning, I don't like the idea of us going back to that range, but it can happen, and this could have been our bullish move for the day. So all things on the line around that previous daily high. Then lastly, with gold is the one we said we were very, very much bearish, but the same idea, seeing that pullback. Now, as much as it looked very bullish, I said to you guys, end of the day, what happens? Lower lows, lower highs. So lower low, lower high, lower low. We wanted a lower high. Now, yes, on typical structure, we would have said something like this. Now, this is a little bit high, but still on your rules, if you think about it, that is your high over there. Technically, that's actually your high over there. So we haven't taken it out. So it still holds there, and it was a valid area to hold as resistance. So now is the move back to the downside. So very, very simple on structure. And now the same thing I've said with everything else, guys. Previous daily low. So there was the bearish move. We spoke about it earlier today, where we said if we could break Asia lows, we hit the daily pivot, and that's what I said to you guys. Can go back for that retest, because we never retest the Asia lows on the break. Got the retest, consolidated a little bit there, as we can see. Then we rebroke to the downside, taking out those lows, and there the volume just came in all the way back down to daily S1, previous daily low. Now the same thing, I'm going to sound like a broken record. If we break, hold resistance, we're going further down, and I'd even say target here that yearly R2, so almost 31, 110. But if we do hold as support, then what happens, Chad? We're going to test it, do something like this, because we won't take out that low. Then we're going to go bullish. Asia lows, previous weekly low, firstly untested, and we could even go back for Asia highs untested, and we could have a nice bullish day here for gold. So very, very simple one. This could have been the spare sell. Otherwise, if this gets out, this is our perfect area to scale into that move. But all going to come down to it. We have a little bit of volume coming in with those fundamentals of consumer sentiment, but that is pretty much everything from me. Big Ed, over to you, brother.
All right, Chad. Looking at US 30, we did have that buy signal on US 30 a little bit earlier on the IN2K. I did say I didn't like where it was. And that was a good call. Would have been a hit. Would have been a break even on that, and that would have cost me even more commissions. So we're trying to avoid those from now on out. So right now, nice little sell-off on US 30. In my estimation, two outcomes we could see from this. We could see a little bounce off the weekly R2 or Asia highs before continuing bullish, and we get a nice little bullish run, which would not be my ideal scenario, but with US 30, with macroeconomic stuff right now, definitely something we could look at, particularly after how much volume we pushed above previous daily high. This could just be a little liquidity run to continue that move. If not, if we can break back into Asia highs, then a soft target would be Asia lows. Daily pivot might be a good target as well for price to continue off. We might even see a little run for that EQ before the bullish continuation thereafter. So it's all going to be left to see what's going to happen here at the weekly R2/Asia highs. It's going to determine what I'm going to be after. I'm more in favor of the sells on US 30 just based on the imbalances that we've created previously on price. But we will see what happens. I'm going to be very reactive as opposed to predictive on price today. Looking at NASDAQ, very similar situation. However, we have not gone for previous daily highs. We are underneath that. So we could see a little wick above previous daily highs before a run a little bit lower, or from right where we are now, we could see a break back into the Asian range. Soft target being the Asian lows. Might want to grab more liquidity by daily S1 before then going for that bullish run. It is Friday, end of the week. The week has been very bullish on its candle, so a little bit of a pullback would not be out of the question. All depends on what the macroeconomics have to say on NAS today. But on the technicals, that is what I am more in favor of. And then when it comes to Golide, we did have a nice little bearish push. Past previous daily lows, bounced off the daily S1 quite nicely. So here, left to be seen what's going to happen. We could retest this previous support level as a daily pivot before continuing this bearish run, or this could be the start of a bullish run and we could be going for Asia highs thereafter. All depends what's going to happen here at the daily pivot. This is what I'm going to wait for and then react to if the IN 2000 doesn't give us something before then. So those are the three pairs I'm looking at, and that is what I am prepared for.
Yeah, Chad, so very, very quickly, if we look on my screen, we are getting into this area now of gold. So not gold, USD. We have taken that previous daily low, but you can see very quickly that pre-market open spike down, testing Asia highs. Now, this is literally very beautiful for me because two things now. If we have a bullish market open and this thing goes upside, this is our perfect scale in once you re-break above previous daily high, because that's showing on the higher time frames a support at previous daily high. But if this fails, and as I said, we can go back into this range, Asia low becomes a very nice target, and I'm really hoping we get a continuation. If we just start ranging, that is it for me with USD. I'm chalking it, I'm done with it for this week, and I'm going to lock in for gold to see where we can get a scale in over there. But markets getting ready to come alive. USD really come to the party now. So I just want to see what's going to happen. I would love to enter this now, but we know market open. If it literally wasn't 30 seconds, even if I had like 5 minutes before, I would have been in on these sells now already, because it's just looking very, very good there. But again, I can't take that on market open, guys, because literally we've seen it. Market open on first 30 seconds can do something like that, and I'm not going to risk it. So let's see what's happening. Is this going to be the move? If this does break low, as I said, this could be a very big move to the downside, so you won't miss out on anything. Ed, do you have the horn there, my brother?
Right here, sir.
Chad, for the last time, that is it. Markets open round 10. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1, fight.
Let's see. Okay, Chad, we need to lock in now, baby. Keys, haven't received the account yet. My brother, as I said, support is a little bit out. I'm going to make sure maybe tonight they can issue it to you. So please just bear with us, brother. You're going to get your account. I did mention this morning it would be a little bit delayed, unlike usual, but we will have you sorted out, brother. I promise you. All right, Chad, let's see what's going to happen. USD looks like it wants to cook here today. Now, the big thing is the last few days, let's go to the 1 minute, you guys can see what I'm talking about. The last few weeks, we have at least on a few days, we'd have the opening candle doing something like this, giving us 60 pips in a candle type of thing that we used to. But then it literally the next candle goes 60 pips back up, and then the next candle goes 60 pips back down, and the next one, and we get stuck in this. So I'm just hoping that's not the case here today, and we can get something nice and clean. So we're just going to have to be patient a little bit. That's the only reason, again, is to say I want some confirmations here before we take something today. How many units to buy to risk roughly $50 on US30? Okay, well, it depends on the stop loss size though, my brother. That's the only thing. So again, if you're risking $50 to the different stop loss size, let me have a look here quickly for you.
Market open, eh?
We did open markets.
Oh, shit.
I can tell you now, when I was doing it, I was risking US30. I can't remember what the stops were, yeah, but I had a 2.5 and a 3 lot. But I can't remember what that was when I was doing that small account. So I don't want to give you a wrong answer there, but that's what I was doing. I can't remember how big the stops were there. Come on, gold.
US30 freaking blitzed for it.
As I said there, we wanted that sell. The minute you guys, if you were here already this morning, not this morning, a few minutes ago, we said to you guys, if this broke, previous daily low had the retest this year, that was your trade. But I couldn't take that 2 minutes to market open.
Yeah, it was way too quick.
But it's not game over yet, guys. Not game over yet. Trust me on this one.
Could still pull back. Could give us.
This is what we're doing. I'm happy here still.
Could give us an opportunity.
We've got one massive candle here that's gone for Asia lows. This thing can pull back. Because when you look at it on the other hand, what is our friendly neighbor NASDAQ doing? Still also holding. So it hasn't completely melted. This is only at Asia high. So USD either is leading it, or this is going to pull back to catch up to NAS. Keep in mind, 4 o'clock. So 30 minutes, we have US news coming out. This is the thing, guys. As much as US equities are going down, gold should be coming up. If we see equities drop like that with that aggression, we should be seeing gold coming up. And we're not really seeing that. So that's why, again, I'm waiting for some confirmations. You can't just jump in on this yet.
Rex, don't be outing me in public, bruv.
My TB was exactly the top of US 30 bars. Awesome stuff. Keegan said so. Like, tech stocks are higher at the open. Finally some volume at the New York session. Yeah, we want to see this continue though. Gold is kicking up. Yeah. Slowly moving there. See what happens though, guys. Asia lows are in play. Sorry guys, I'm trying to use like 3 screens here because obviously I realize if I zoom out to see this clearly, where we've had price in the background with being able to see my Asia lows, highs, it could be quite small in your guys' screen. So to make it bigger there, but then I can't see price. So I'm looking to the side here. Come on, USD. Take the bait today. Come on, take the bait. Okay, this is the moment now we want to see it, guys. 5-minute close, under Asia lows. Do we hold, or does this thing bounce right back in? If this goes right back in, we know what we want to do here. Then things are going to get very exciting very quickly here. If it holds below Asia lows, I think it's probably dying, yeah. But it's all about that retest for us now. Gold trying to make its comeback. NASDAQ also trying to hold out there. Not a done deal yet, guys. Come on, give it to us. We could be near gold going up, just wait on it. Jack and Son, if you go back to my breakdown, my brother, I said I'm very aware this thing can go bullish again. Come on. You bearish on equities or bullish?
Not me?
Yeah.
Bearish. Well, yeah, bearish. Although once we get to the daily pivot and EQ, I feel like it's anyone's guess at that point.
Alright, so NASDAQ catching up to US 30. Was 40% up, nearly flat on the day now. As you said, Chad, if this has the hold, this can hurt US 30 today. We said fake outs. Fake outs and pullbacks. That's what you want to watch out for on a Friday.
It is spicy going on a Friday.
Ooh, Chad. Hold on. Oh, it's... So with the filter off, gold 1 minute given a buy. With the filter on, No buy. Okay, interesting there.
You are correct there. You are correct.
Interesting. US30. Come on, what do you want? Play ball, yeah.
You're not on my screen, eh?
No.
Okay, wait. Let's look at some secret sauce.
Play ball, yeah.
Let's look at some secret sauce. I mean,
Come on, US30.
that buy could work out for sure there.
For which one?
The gold 1 minute,
Yeah.
based on the way it traded prior.
Come on, US30. Play ball, yeah, with us.
Are you waiting for Iron 2000 signal on that, or are you just wanting?
Nah, I'll
A
go.
break.
I'll go, yeah, bro.
Okay,
Iron 2000 is gonna be slow.
it's gonna be slow.
I'll go for this one.
It's gonna be slow.
Come on, just give me what I'm looking for.
I mean, it might give it to you on the 1. It might give it to you on the 1. It looks like it's setting up for that now. Just a little bit of a pullback, man. Just give me a pullback.
Come on, US30. Play ball, yeah, today. This is that point now, Chad. This is what we want to see either come down now, and if this comes down, we're trending downwards if we break those Asia lows. Otherwise, this is the point US30 needs to fight now, and if this thing goes, we're going back into that Asia highs. Play ball, yeah, US30. What do you want to do?
So we have news at 4, eh?
Yeah.
What is it?
Consumer sentiment.
Okay, not the worst. Not
Okay.
the worst.
I'm just watching both of them at this time. Oh, there's our gold also, bro. I wouldn't say the gold buy really isn't bad.
It really isn't, though.
The gold buy really for me isn't a bad play.
It's also wanting to set up a gold buy on the 5, eh?
Oh really?
And if it does that, I think I'll take that. Yeah, it's setting up nicely on the 5 now. Okay. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the 5 minute. It's such a nice song. And I hated it the first time I heard it, eh?
Really?
Hated it. Freaking grew on me.
Okay, gold looks like that bar is quite comfortable there, guys.
7, yeah.
on, markets. Just do something here for us. US30. I don't. That's the thing, bro. US30 or gold. US30 or gold. US30 or gold.
Decisions.
I still like that buy on US30. But I need to wait a bit more.
Did you say buy in US30?
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm going to
The
assume.
song brings us hope. Geez, when else did you trade the cracker? When? Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday. Keys, I won't lie. That tip you gave out for USD top tier when you see a doji. Yeah, bro. It's little things when you've been in this game a while. Those are the patterns you should pick up on, not this bloody head and shoulders shit.
Why Doji signaling a reversal?
That most people think a doji is a reversal with indices, but it's actually a fake out. Yeah, I'm on the doji candle. But when we say that, we're referring to like a higher time frame, not lower time frame. If NAS goes bearish on the day, I think USD is going to trend in, and this thing's they're both going to go down again. Chad, I always love this. When I look at my pairs, and it's like everything's down on the day. The only thing that's left green is NASDAQ, and it's hanging on by a ball there.
By a balls here.
It's like, hey, Miles, Chad, baby, you guys ate today.
Hey!
Miles, you know the drill, bro. If you trade against the 2Gs, you will suffer. You'll be sliced like a chicken.
You'll be brutalized before you arrive.
Chad, hold on. Wait. I had such a good laugh. Wait.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, Chad.
It's Friday. Enjoy yourself. Friday. Enjoy yourself.
I'm going to assume, just based on his tone, that he was celebrating profits.
Oh, you
in
got to
that
pay out
moment.
today.
You got to pay out,
Yeah.
knew it.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh.
But I love that. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
It's Friday. Enjoy yourself.
Oh,
Bonai's a legend.
Oh, dude, he's amazing.
Nah, I love him, bro. I love him. Nah, he's a G, bro. He's a G. All right, gold. Trying to take that sell there as well. Yeah, just everything gonna do this today. You will cry.
It will end in tears. What?
We all happy on payout day.
What APA is this now?
We're just waiting a little bit, Chad. Just a little bit.
I think markets are pausing for that
Yeah.
news release.
It's, again, Chad, that's not a big news release, but on a Friday where we haven't also had a lot of news this whole week, I think it might just give us that quick volume that will allow us to get into a position.
Let's see, I'm gonna wait for that. Otherwise, you nonsense laying the bonai up.
Also, Chad, some insightful news here for you guys. We're going to drop the bomb a little early for you guys. There will be something special coming to Vault Thunder for all you naughty little swing traders.
Hey, all you swingers. All you swingers.
Chad, also, over 200 of you guys at the moment, only 73 likes. Let's get those likes up to at least 100 for now, Chad. At least 100, baby. A swing account. Sheesh.
Oh, shit.
I know you said that.
Oh, shit.
Come on, USD. Stop freaking playing hard to get ya. Chad, this right here. This is the definition of being sliced like a chicken.
Yeah,
Because
this.
it looks like rubbish, but
This.
you got to keep in mind that is like 40 pips. 40 pips of up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. When I know you naughty traders that over leverage, I mean, yeah, then you've only got like a 20 pip stop loss. Because you want those sniper
they're
entries.
like, oh, let me sell. Wiped out. Oh,
Sniper.
it's buying. Let me sell. Oh, no, it's selling. Let me buy. Other way.
Only swing I know is under a tree.
I was thinking more the upside down pineapple variety.
Ed, what's behind you?
Am I meant to like turn my head?
I don't know. Miles is asking you, bro.
Because I can just look at the camera feed.
Let's have a look here. Okay, Chad, a few more minutes, then hopefully we might get something a bit more clear here. At this point, I'm not against anything, guys. Like, as I said, we can have a reversal. And this is on both pairs at the moment, literally USD and gold. We can either have the reversal plays and have a bullish trade, or we can have the entry and literally go for the sells, for the continuation play. We literally just need some confirmation and some volume. That's it.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, Keegs. I messaged support concerning a query about my account. I don't know if you're able to contact support. We get things sorted out. I've been waiting. MuBB, when did you message them, my brother? As I said, support unfortunately is busy with some stuff today, so it's just created a little bit of a backlog with everything. We're going to try and get to everything as soon as we can. If it was longer than today, I will argue that is impossible. But if you message them today, I do apologize. We just have some things we had to sort out today. It's just caused a bit of a backlog. So we will try to sort everything out as soon as we can. I do apologize for that.
Zidane, you are going to sell US 30 and then you're going to buy Dow Jones. Okay.
Yeah. And if you're still not sure, just close your eyes and pick one, bro. Just a little eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Flip a coin, bruv. Flip a coin.
Or ask a chicken which one you should do, bro. Apparently
Hey,
that works as well.
that chicken's funded. You gotta respect the chicken.
Bro, you know how hard that hits when a chicken can get funded and you can't.
Welcome to trading.
That's tough, bro.
You will be brutalized before you arrive.
Yeah, no, your account, that's the way. Laugh myself with a funded chicken, no shot. Welcome to the DG stream. Alright, geez, that hit hard kicks. Sorry, what are you buying? My chicken stole the headset.
Is that what they mean by slice like a chicken?
Alright, Chad, US 30 looking like now it wants to come to life. Again, I don't know how I feel about that. Is it a little bit too late? Is it too early?
I'm not going to do anything to that news release.
And don't worry, Chad, I'm not entering. I'm updating my apps right now for those that want to see. I'm not, because you guys always think, Keegan, the man's taking secret trades there.
He eats by himself, that one.
I just made me think of that video, bro.
Which one?
How dare you, bro? I sat right next to you. Farlock, I've been cheated on. We were in this together. We were both going to get funded. And you did it without me. Where was the signal, bro?
That is the most heartbreaking thing in the world. How many times, listen, guys, I sit right next to Mo. Like my back is towards him. He's right there. Mo would be like, are you in on US 30 buys? I'm like, what US 30 buys? He's like, no, I entered like 15 minutes ago. I'm break even already. I'm like, Mo, I'm
Chad,
right here.
Chad, the best. When we started basically Iron 2000. Oh my word. And we were still doing everything manually. We sitting here. That's when I was trading that private account. And I'm trading here and I'm like, Chris looks at me and like, he's like, are you in the bars? And I'd be like, bro, I'm break even already. And we sitting here laughing and Ed looks at us. What bars? When did you guys take bars?
I'm like, you bosses, I'm right here.
What in the world is USD SEK? What? Wait, who asked that? Oh my.
That's, what is that? Swedish something?
Full sec.
Swedish krona. Swedish
What was that other
krona.
one? You and the one we shall not name.
The one who will not
you
be
wanted
named.
to trade.
That was the,
It was
the
Turkey,
Turkish lira.
The fact that you even look at charts like that and go, I want to trade this, bro. You should be the furthest thing away from a trading chart.
Listen. If you ever catch a dip on USD Turkish lira, all you need to do is hold for all of eternity. You'll be fine. The tricky part is catching that dip because it literally lasts 1 minute. And the spreads on that bad boy are impossible.
This is what happens when we're waiting for a trade. All right, Chad, basically 5 minutes, 5 more minutes of this entertainment. Are you not entertained? I need some water.
Some water.
Some water.
War ball.
Go on, USD, please. Oh, Sudan, but the question is, did you sell USD and buy Dow Jones, or did you sell Dow Jones and buy USD?
Oh, if you did it that way, you're in trouble, bruv.
I bought on Boom 3000. Should I hold? This week has been chalk. This week has been terrible. So, guys, that's the thing. So, funny enough, Chris and myself actually had this talk last night. We were chatting and we were laughing because I sent him a message. I was like, "Hey, bro, did you see the sneaky puff adder on USD?" And he was like, "Yeah, he saw it." He's like, he's not going to enter now. And we said, yeah, the thing is, that is exactly what happens. When was it? I think I spoke about it at the seminar in Cape Town. When you trade, it's having a strategy that works. That, yes, is back tested. You know it's there. It's about the long game. Just chip away and you get there. But what also makes the difference is just trading the markets at the right time. Mm-hmm. And in saying that is what we were talking about. We were saying, this is what happens. Guys will start a funded account and they'll end up trading that funded account in this week. These last 2 weeks even.
Yeah.
Where markets have been chalked and you're forcing trades, you're doing things. And then when the markets get to that trending markets, like a flipping 4-year-old could trade it.
Everything is beautiful.
That's you in drawdown or you've already blown the account.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, as much as this week sucked, if you have somehow come out unprofitable or even come out break even, like, it's a win. Like, yes, we all want to trade. We want to make money. But if the markets are shit, the markets are shit. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. And that's the thing. Guys don't wait for it. And then next week when the markets are going to be good, then Oaks are like, hey, bro, my account.
My account.
I don't have money anymore.
I'm going to take a break from trading for a while and like work on my psychology and then...
Yeah. So that's what I say, guys. I know it sucks, but when the markets are slow, you need to also have that common sense to be... We've always said it. You want to trade a market that has volume. If there's no volume, don't trade it. And there goes USD, you bastard.
Gone without you.
You bastard.
Brutalized before you arrived.
All right, Chad. See, this is why I need to have volume, because I'm not mumbling. I'm actually focusing on the markets. But it's not done yet. I still have another trick up my sleeve. We might take another trade, yeah, Chad. When it's slow, it's time to blow accounts.
When it's slow, it's time to blow.
Break even on USD. Jay, what were you doing? Sell if you were break even now.
Must have been. Or he's moved stops to break even.
USD sliced like a chicken. Hey, Kyle, it's you people there. When I say it's you naughty ones. I always say have more faith in us than we have in our faith in ourselves. We sit there and be like, guys, I like the buyer actually. Then I turn around, you're actually like, TP hit. And I'm like, yeah, what trade did you take?
What
I had the
TP?
bars. You said bars.
You said
no,
buy
I said I
most.
like the bars. Not I'm taking the bar. I didn't trade off the stream yesterday, just saying, hey, Anna, there we go. At least we know there's a good one there. Ed, you can tell your dates. That's also when it's slow. You
Just like it.
Yeah. I will give my range up.
Just like it. Listen, she's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't show keys, I'm waiting. Okay, good man. Good man.
Let me just say, I can't make that joke. I don't think. I cannot make that joke. I'm seeing her tonight at gym, actually.
But now, bro, here's the problem. What if she is slow?
Are we talking mentally? Are we talking?
Then you're gonna get slapped.
Are we talking physically? Like what are we talking about here?
Yeah. All right, okay, Chad. This thing is where I would want to enter, but we're literally gonna enter a minute before news, and I'm not going for that. So again, we're gonna see volume. So even if we want to buy and the volume goes with our direction, again, that's just gonna back us up even more. So hey, I might sacrifice 20 pips, but to make it the end run, because if this is gonna go our direction, we would be entering now for a long. And then if news comes in and we break this previous daily high again, then we're going. So then I'm happy. Like we're not gonna miss our sacrifice entry now and risking it. But yeah. So as I say, it still is a trade I like on US30 and necessarily gold. I'm not gonna write gold off yet, Chad.
I'm digging where gold is.
Actually, just passed phase 1 on GJ range.
Hey, well done.
Well done, my man.
Well done. The market whisperer. Ed is still choosing his. Lyndon, I'm sharpening the axe. Here you are, just chopping at wood. I'm making sure the axe is ready.
Bro, Ed's a player, yeah, Chad. So I'm sitting here, this isn't even a joke, bro. I'm sitting at home the other night with Kate, and I was like, I wonder how things are with Ed and that chick. And she's like, oh no, but it's this or something. And I'm like, who the hell are you talking about? And she's like, no, this one. I'm like, nobody's seeing this one. Yo, Chad, look at that gap.
Sure, look at that.
That, yo, up there, we opened down there. What did the news come out as?
Yo, okay.
And we sit in there, and she's like, no, man, things didn't work out with him. He's with this other chick now. And I was like, yo, where have I been?
I know exactly what you're talking about too. Which is funny because I haven't spoken to either one of you.
All right, so big miss on consumer sentiment, Chad. There we go. And now I don't like that gap. Now, okay, we're gonna put that out there. I do not like that gap.
That's an ugly gap.
NAS,
gap.
no gap, just going bearish. US30 gap. Gold, there comes the bars. So this is what we want to see now, Chad. This is what we're going to pay attention to. So DXY going bearish. Okay, all right. So US30, are you going to give us that trade now? Let's have a look here. Gold, are you going to give that buy now? This would be the time to take that buy on gold, Chad. I'm just saying, but I still don't know how I feel about it. That's the only problem. But US30, if we can just close that gap, guys, if we can just close that, then I'm happy to look at something here. So two things. US30, we either closing this to trade then, or we coming down to Asia lows. And once we can break Asia lows, I'm trading there. So those are the 2 points, guys. Gap and Asia lows. These two areas, we're going to look to take the trade. Gold's very, very nice. I just don't know yet. I want to see, give it like 3 minutes or so just to let that fundamental reaction settle, and then we're going to see what happens. If it's still going quite comfortable, then I like the pullback on gold. Because end of the day, this is meant to give gold some nice strength from a fundamental perspective. So let's see US30. What are you going to give us?
And if you give me 5 hours to cut down a tree, I'm going to spend the first 4 hours shopping. See, Michael gets it. Michael gets it.
Bro, have you seen that video where the chick comes out to him, man, he's busy mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, when you're done there, come inside, we're going to have a talk.
Oh, shit.
Goes to the garage, comes back. It's like 3 hours later. She's like, where the hell's this man? Lawnmower's packed away. He's cutting the grass with little scissors, bro.
You say when I'm done, Moss.
I ain't coming inside.
I know better. I'm going to give you time to calm down. Yeah, I really don't like that.
No bottom wick on US30. That's what I'm saying. I just want to see this gap closed, and then then we're good. He's a smart man. Bro, I think yours is a glitch because there isn't that space on mine. Eon, can you pretend on what broker feed you're looking at? We're on FP Markets. End of the day, I don't mind it already. That's what I said. I'm happy either way. I just wanted the price to get a little bit there. That strat sounds good with the lawnmower. USD, this is what we're saying. Gold, a little bit choppy. So that's why we're waiting at Chad. US30, looking to slowly come alive here for us now.
I think I'm going to give gold a shot if we break those highs.
For the longs. Dankie oom, dis 'n plesier. Climbing nice and slowly. But that's the thing, once it gets we know the areas of volume, so we want to trade there. I don't need some volume indicators and stuff, Chad. You just need these like X-ray eyeballs and you can see the volume.
That EYES indicator.
You can see where the liquidity is. You just got to sit there and go, if I entered here, where realistically would I put my stop loss? And then you know that's what you just got to wait for.
If you can't see the liquidity,
You are the liquidity.
Are the liquidity.
Come on. Give us something here, USD. NASDAQ slowly making its return as well. There we go. Okay, chat. So there's that gap fill. That wick is already taken on the high. So that is it closed now.
Okay.
Now let's see what we do. Big thing for me, we're so close. I'd love just to see the volume get there. And that's how I'm going to look to enter. That's what we want to be locked in here for. Gold might have one more drop. That's fine. We might risk it, yeah, on US30. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit sometimes.
You see, I normally am all keen to risk for the biscuit, but hey, on a Friday, why ruin what would otherwise be a lovely weekend?
Are you buying? Yeah, Martin, I'm looking for it. I just want to see it hold, yeah, but no, then I'm good to go for it.
I have no idea who that person was, but she's pretty.
It's Carl's girlfriend.
Oh. Congrats, Carl.
If I sell in USD, please hold. Alright, so there we go, Chad. There's that gap fill. This is what we said. You gotta wait for confirmations. Asia highs coming in. Let's have a look here, Chad.
Is that bad, you all?
Globex and USD might come into play. Globex highs or Globex lows, man? What's up, my brother? I was thinking now we don't have a ladder here. Yeah, so you might have to stand on the desk over there, like on the corner.
Better than the chair came off for me. Check out how long you think you're gonna
Probably half an hour.
can I do it straight after that?
You can. We don't care, but you can get started if you want to. Those lights aren't connected to what we're doing here.
Yeah, you can do your thing.
Oh, of course. Okay. What else has to change? This one?
Just that one. I thought the other one was, but it, like I said, it was a fault or something because it's working now. So it's just that one.
Well, I'll wait till it's done. Otherwise, Ed's gonna have beautiful safety standing safety keyboard.
You think I'm mad?
You might think it's a table dog.
That's exactly what I was going for. But anyway, if you don't want to entertain me on a Friday, just say so.
No. Friday special is a bit more expensive. No, that's fine. As soon as you dance already, I'll start pressing them outside.
Okay, brother.
Cool.
See, okay, those gold bars again starting to slowly look good there.
Yeah, I'm going in on the gold bias, Chad.
500 to 6K. Okay, I'm gonna put it on your screen so long, Ed. I'm not in on it.
Okay, we are in on them gold bars.
Previous highs.
In on the gold bars. I'm taking this on my DGen account. Let's see what happens.
Oh, gold.
I think it'll go. I think she has the legs.
Yeah, if she just wants to pull back now, taking a high and then pulling back, I don't like that. But
That's okay. That's okay. She's just gathering momentum. She just. She'll do her thing. Have faith in Goldilocks. Come, baby, come. I've included the previous daily low within the stop loss just in case she wants a little bit of a little liquidity grab. But I don't think she will. I think she could. Come, baby. Show them you love me. Show them how much you care.
Okay, Nas looks like it wants to. US30, what are you trying to do here? Is US30 going to give the sell?
Risk interview guy has a DGen account. Why do you think no prop firm has blacklisted me yet? I save my DGen accounts for, I save my DGen activities for a DGen account. Can I enter? I don't know. Can you? Do you want to? Do you have MT5 or MT4 downloaded? Is there funds in your account?
That's a starting point.
Do you have the margin requirement?
There's a part of me that's just like, do I just trade gold, bro? US30's doing nothing.
I did, as soon as I saw that gap, I was like, that is ugly as sin. I don't want any part of it.
Because that range again, Chad, like, hi, bro.
I got 6K when it turned into 500 over one trade, over a couple hundred trades. What are we talking?
I know a guy that can do 400 trades in a day.
I almost forgot about that.
Just let me know. I've got a guy.
Yo,
He'll make it look normal as well, somehow. I don't know how that's normal.
there's
but
no way he did that manually.
bro.
There's no way he did that manually.
That is where you gave your phone to a toddler.
Yo.
And only thing on that screen was by himself.
What they call it? Hyper scalping.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not like how that 5-minute candle closed now. Come on. Come on, gold. Don't ruin my Friday. Okay, we'll give it another 5-minute candle. Let's see.
Oh, bro. Come on, markets. Flipping hell.
Jiwoo, the EQ is basically the halfway point of price the previous day. So the equilibrium point.
Yeah. Yeah, so EQ, equilibrium, and exact definition is just 50% of previous daily range.
Yo, my back is totes.
Come on, US30. Just do it for the boys.
Yeah, listen, someone called the market maker. We need volume. Ed is in drawdowns usually. Yo, guys, I did not come here to be abused, eh? This is why I'm only ever on the streams on rare occasions. Every time I come here, I am abused.
I'm coming for you, bro. I don't know what you did to them, but
Drawdowns, guessing. It's rough out here.
I don't know what you did to them, but
Yes, see. No, they're all jealous. I'm going on dates with hot women. Suddenly they're like all touched.
yeah. Hey, Chad.
Yo, Ed taking shots here. Is there? I'm in gold shorts. I did the opposite of what Ed does. Yo. Listen, to be fair, if Ed did the opposite of what Ed did the last 2 weeks, I'd definitely be a little bit more profitable than I was now.
Guys,
Be easy now. Yes, Oaks! Chad! Chad on Chad violence going up in here. Ah, Rocks to the rescue. Oh no, he's just defending himself. Never mind.
you would never. Bro, these charts. Oh my flip.
Come on, Gold. Show them who's boss.
Like I just want like one nice move, bro. Like is that so hard to ask for?
I'm telling you now. You know what? I might just reduce this trade to like a 1:1, just to take a win before we leave stream. I'm gonna rub it in all your faces, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna see a pretty girl. And have a nice weekend.
Yo, this is painful, bro. I still don't think gold's bad. My only thing is now in the 5 minutes. I don't like if you close below those lines.
Yeah, that was not a great closure. But we still trading bullish.
Yeah.
We're still trading bullish. I'm okay with it. Come on. I need redemption. Whoa. Lyndon, holding hands. Jeez, slow down there, Tiger. Oof. Asking a lot right now. I am a gentleman. I take things slow.
Where all these pairs are chalking me, like I'm just this week is.
Wait. Eon, let's check what US 30 is doing. Nah, dude, that is APA if there ever was one.
Sitting here waiting for a trade.
Up, gap, up, down. This is
Like
cock.
Chad, let's just have a look at this. That's US 30 right now. What the hell must I do in this? Like you can't do anything here, guys.
That's what they call the weekend special.
So,
How you get sliced like a chicken.
bro, you can't do anything there. I don't care who you are, you can't trade that.
They're not that bad, Kyle. That's bad. I think I got minimal callous. Hey JW, no one told you to risk 3%, my guy. I told you I'm entering on my DGen account on this one. That's a sign I'm not backing it all the way. oh, yokes are killing me.
Alright, this week is done. Yeah, sure. At this point, I give up on it, Chad. I won't lie to you. I've pretty much switched off now. These markets are choked, I tell you.
The puff either gonna come later, and it's gonna be on gold, and it's gonna go bullish. You bastard.
That thing is playing with you, bro.
Oh, dude, it is properly like it does not know what it wants to do.
That thing is properly playing.
But I'm okay with it. It's still roughly ranging in the range it's been ranging in
Yeah.
for the last almost hour. So as long as we don't like break below that range, I'm not too concerned. Although I will admit, I am not keen to be in the trade after 4:30. I wanna completely switch my brain off and go do other things with my life. Maybe go attempt to go hold someone's hand. Maybe.
Hey, Chad, don't listen to this risk management guy here. He's gonna give you bad advice.
Why'd you close those buys early? I started thinking with a different head. Ed's twin's name is SL Yellow Oaks.
Sure. Nah, bro, they're going for blood with you now.
Sure.
They are coming for blood.
When I get that 86, I am not gonna shut up for months about it. Like I'm gonna go back to these. I'm gonna go back to these specific streams and start like screenshotting people's comments.
Remember when you said this to me? Look at me now. Oh, Chad. Bro, it's about to get worse.
What?
Iron 2000 just printed herself.
On?
Gold.
You're joking. What timeline?
1 minute.
You fucking joke. Gosh darn it.
Ace, bro.
Chad, the weekend's choked. The weekend's choked. I'm going home. F today. It's okay. I'll take the L. Daddy, you win. Also, you have to change your name. That did not sound right coming out of my mouth just now.
Hey, Chad. The boys are... Hey.
Kun Zima. Aish Bafetu. Kuyafiwa. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, 50 cal. No one screenshot that. No one record that. Pretend I said nothing.
It's alright, Ed. Nobody will remember, bro.
Famous last words. Do you think anyone heard that?
I'm sure no one heard it, bro.
Kyle, it's not a great feeling, eh? That is not a great feeling. When you're going against the Iron 2K. You can't see it, but my bunghole is locked in tight. Do it like a booty hole. Yes. Go bullish. Go bullish. Come on. Oh, I don't like that. What's this thing called? 200 EMA? Come on, break through it. Break through it. Because I was support for the longest time and then wrecked past it. Come now. I'm looking at 5. I mean, I did say we could still bounce off previous daily lows. That is entirely possible. This is why I don't like being on stream, Chad. Ordinarily, I would be like alarm at stop loss, alarm at my break-even point, walk away. I don't need to see jack until the alarm hits. Now here am I like, oh, Iron 2K is against me.
Stream plays with your head, bro.
Yo, my guy. I certainly hope BE does not catch on. I really hope that does not catch on. Where is chemistry, guys? It also must be traded. That's what I'm saying. That's what I got planned for the rest of my evening.
Did they just say chemistry?
Gonna go trade some chemistry. Eh? 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 See what I did there? See what I did there? Anyone catch that? Okay, just me.
Chad, who's trading chemistry?
Me, later at the gym.
What are you boys onto?
Okay, Chad, anticipating what time it is. I am not going to adjust my stop loss. I'm just going to leave that where it is. I will go break even, however, at about the 50% point, which is going to be price $3,197.45. Just before that daily PIV will be my break even point. And I think I'll just go for a little 1:1 little scalpy. That is assuming we don't catastrophically lose this trade. But I don't foresee this trade working out before we vamoose. So
Chad, I actually think we might finish up there. Are we buying USD? Yes, sorry, I stepped away quick. No, not yet, my brother. I don't honestly think we're going to take anything. There's just no volume. We don't want to be in these conditions. Ed is already in a sell there. He's going to start investing. But other than that's for that. Chad, we got to finish some stuff up here, so we need to get finished so the guys can get into the office here. But we're going to see what happens. So, yeah, Chad, I think that might be us for the day. But as always, take care of yourselves. Chad, Ed, thanks for joining me today, brother.
always a pleasure.
Guys, for those that are wanting to take that trade there with Ed, you guys can see the management, how it is over there. And it'll basically be, I think, continuing from that point on. So, Chad, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We're going to see you guys same place. Again, hopefully next week we have some better volume because, again, we do not want to be getting stuck in this. So, as always, Chad, take care of yourselves. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, cheers, Chad.
on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Versace on my wrist,